Hello and welcome to Lightkeeper, and today I'm going to take a love reading from Aries to Pisces for the month of July. So let's see what's the message for all of you today. So what is the message for Aries for the month of July? Please give me the right card. Whether you are Aries ascendant or you are Aries moon sign or you are Aries sun sign, this reading is applicable to all. Wow. Okay, so Aries, are you with someone currently who you feel this special kind of connection, special vibe? You feel that as if you are dating someone who is your mirror, who is a reflection of you. Because if that is how you feel about your connection, the cards are stating that this person can be your twin flame. Along with the twin flame, I get this message: leave your fears behind. Can you see that? They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So if you're scared, if you have been hurt in the past, and if you're really doubtful about approaching this relationship, this person, even when he has approached you, he has been able to show his interest in you, but you are holding yourself back, then the cards are very clearly communicating that you have to leave your fears behind. You need to try this connection. You need to explore this connection with a light heart and not with some baggage that you carry from your past. So this person can turn out to be your twin flame, and that's why you need to give him some time. You need not be fearful of the consequences of the outcome. You need to give this person a chance. So a good news for Aries, I see. Let me see what is the message for Taurus love life. Well, Taurus, separation. I don't want you to feel negative about anything, but have you been with a person who has been just playing with your heart, who has been playing with your needs, who has not been giving you time, attention, love, affection, everything that you deserve, and you are still holding on to it just because you are fearful of losing that person? But you need to ask yourself that why at all you are fearful of losing this person. Because if you're losing him, you're not going to lose anything at all, because he's not giving you what you want. He has not been giving you the kind of love, attention, value that you deserve. But still, because of the attachment, you are holding on to it very tightly. So the other card is let go of the need to control. Okay, you need to let go of the need to control. You're trying to control this relationship. You are thinking that by being able to control, you will be able to control the outcome of this relationship, which is not going to happen. And the cards are also indicating that there might be something really good in terms of a relationship, and if you continue to drag this one, you might be delaying it. You might be delaying that person's arrival in your life, who can offer you a kind of relationship, kind of love, affection, value that you want and you deserve. So holding on to something which has stopped making sense, and plus you're not getting anything positive in that relationship, will only delay the arrival of a person who can give you the kind of relationship that you want. Also, Taurus, this card is telling that if your relationship was not performing well, it was getting rough, and you and your partner in this relationship were experiencing many issues, many conflicts, many disputes. So there might be a no contact zone between you and your partner. Maybe both of you need a break from each other. So the second indication of the card, the second meaning of this card can also be that time where you might be away from each other so that your relationship gets better in the future. So if your relationship needs that space, that time for healing, so go for it, because a few days time of no contact zone, of separation, can actually improve your relationship with your partner in the future. Now let's see what is the message for Gemini. For Gemini love life. Well, I get this card: reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Wow. So Gemini, I think it's a time for you to explore with a very playful approach. There should be playfulness in your behavior, and that should reflect in your aura. Okay, don't be tensed, don't be stressed, don't be fearful of the future. because the card is clearly communicating you might just get what you want out of it. So basically it is indicating a kind of commitment that you can expect from your partner. So basically your partner can come with a proposal for commitment or marriage, or basically something that solidifies your relationship. So Gemini, good luck. It's a very good news for you. What's the other message for Gemini? Well, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Look at the card. Okay? Redirect your thoughts. So sometimes what happens when everything is going very good in the relationship, we might just become fearful of many other things which do not hold any such possibility to appear in your future, but still you become tensed when you think about all that thing like hopelessness, disappointment, negative outcome, and anything which can fail your relationship. So card is simply indicating that you need to redirect your thoughts. Basically whatever you want in this relationship, from this relationship, you should focus on that. For example, if you want that you and your partner get to spend some good time, some quality time, so that you can know each other well, so that you bond well with him. So why not? Talk about traveling together. Talk about spending some quality leisure time together so that you guys get to know each other better, because card is very clearly communicating that focus on what you want to attract in this relationship. If you want the niceness, the goodness, playfulness, romance, desire getting fulfilled, so everything is on the way. It's just that you need to only focus on what you want, not what you fear, and not what you do not want in this relationship, not what you do not want to attract in this relationship. So focus on something that you want to manifest in this relationship. Good luck, Gemini. Now moving on to Cancer. Cancer love life. What is the message for Cancer love life? Let's see. Well, Cancer, I got a very beautiful card for you. Magnetic connection. Are you seeing someone? Are you talking to someone? Do you feel a strong pull between you two? Have you developed a very strong interest for this person, and this person also feels the same for you? Well, then the cards are telling that it is a magnetic connection, and in the month of July you can strongly experience all these feelings between you two. So strong feelings and magnetic connection on the way for you. And the next card that I have pulled is Patience. Okay, so the card states some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So sometimes we happen to meet someone and we feel this a strong pull, and we just want everything to happen very quickly. So we want love, romance, desires getting fulfilled, a proper relationship. But the card is telling that you need to be patient about it, because only when you let a plant grow at its own pace, that is where it is in a position to offer good fruits in the future. Okay, so do not become impatient, Cancerians. You need to hold your patience really well. Okay, and let's say if you haven't even come across anyone, you are not having any crush on anyone, or you are not seeing anyone, or you are not talking to anyone, so in the month of July you might come across someone with whom you might feel this magnetic connection. So good luck on the way. Now let me take a message for Leo. Well, Leo, it's here. Divine timing. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Well, Leo, you might be going through some sort of tough time in your relationship, and you might think in your mind that it might not work out because there are external challenges in your relationship, okay, which is not helping this relationship materialize, fructify. But the card is telling that you need to wait. You need to wait for the divine timing. It means that even if you feel that this relationship might fail in the future, even when you and your partner are genuinely connected and are bonding really well, when you hold genuine intentions and love for each other, still external challenges are making it difficult to go any further. But divine timing card is telling you to trust, have trust in this relationship, and wait for the divine timing, the divine intervention, because that is going to help your relationship to materialize in the ways you want. So Good luck, Leo. Now let me move on to Virgo. What are the cards saying for Virgo? Let me pick this one. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Well, look at the card. Make the effort, Virgo. You need to. Do not take a backseat in the relationship. Do not be passive. Do not always keep expecting the other person to make efforts and take initiative. You also need to be the one to make any move, to make any progress and take initiative in this relationship. So maybe if you're expecting every time from your partner or the person you are with in any way, in any romantic association, you might be expecting always that person to be making efforts and taking initiative, but that is not the right approach. Maybe your partner is also thinking on the similar grounds. So let me pick another card for you, Virgo. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Okay, so well, look at this card. This very much talks about, so basically the cards are saying that you might be very, very interested in someone, but that person doesn't hold a same amount of interest in you. But there might be some other person in your life who is trying to make some progress, who's trying to make some move, but you are not allowing him. So Virgo, you need to keep the door open, please, so that you can let the right people enter in your life. Okay, now let me move on to Libra. Well, Libra, what is the message for you? Past lives, Libra. Well, you might meet someone in the month of July, or let's say you already met someone before July. This person can be from your past life. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime, and that's why you might feel this special connection, and you might carry some memories on a soul level. And that's why after meeting this person, you might feel that as if I know this person from a very long time, because you are carrying that memory in some way, that realization on an energetic level, which is helping you know that this person is not someone who you just met by chance. He can be, she can be your soulmate. And that's why you feel this bond and you feel this familiarity as if you know each other from a very long time. So let's see what is the other message for you. Well, Libra, overthinking, cut that off, okay? Because already you are having a beautiful connection with this person, and there is a long way to go for that. But in midst of it, if you're going to operate from the space of overthinking, you might just ruin your experience. So keep negativity at bay for some time. Let the relationship flow. Feel the goodness, embrace it, and then think about something which is going to give you an idea whether it is going to last or not. But this connection seems to be special, and that's why the cards are telling you to not overthink. Embrace, enjoy, explore, and go with the flow, please. Now let me move to Scorpio. Scorpio, what is the message for you? Pay attention to red flags. Well, Scorpio, you need to have this alert in your mind that if someone is not treating you right, you need to just get rid of that person as soon as possible. Because in your mind, you might think many times that you might be able to rectify everything in this person. However, the card is clearly stating that this is not going to change. So pay attention to red flags. If someone is being very narcissist, very toxic, and everything that you wouldn't want in your partner, then you should know that this is the time to cut that person off. If already this person has been in your life, well, it is the time to get rid of that person. Let me pull another card for you. Well, see, the cards are in sequence, okay? Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Well, sometimes we all think that way, that we have invested ourselves too much in someone, and that's why this relationship should work. But what is the card telling you? Free yourself, okay? Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Well, this means that if you are thinking that no matter how toxic, how narcissist, how dominating, how controlling, how negative the other person is, but you will be able to make this relationship successful, so that's not going to happen. So cards are telling you to walk away from this kind of perspective, which is a negative perspective and a negative opinion, a negative idea of living your life. So you need to get rid of this thinking first and then try to get rid of this person, because once you get rid of this kind of thinking, naturally you are going to get rid of this person. Now let me move to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is the message for you? Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Look at this card. Sagittarius, if you yourself have been in a lower vibration mode and you are thinking that with this kind of mindset you will be able to form positive relationship in your life, card is saying that it's not going to happen. Firstly, you need to work on your thought process. Firstly, you need to work on your thought process in a way that you are able to channel your energy well. You are able to change your vibration, raise your vibration, and then try to work towards your love life. Let me pull another card for you. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So maybe at this point of time, you Sagittarius do not hold enough awareness of yourself, and that's why some person in your life, maybe with whom you are looking forward to things, might be wearing a mask of deception. He can come across as someone who is deceptive. Be aware of this thing. Do not be so much driven by your desires that you fail to see someone's reality. So July month, cards are simply asking you to be on a little alert mode so that you can get to see someone's reality. So do not make any relationship decisions in haste. You need to wait for someone to reveal his true face to you. So good luck to you, Sagittarius. You need to be on some alert mode. Now let me pull a message for Capricorn. Balance. Beautiful card. I just love this card. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So let's say you started seeing someone and both of you are having a fantastic time. You're just loving the chemistry. You are spending a lot of time together. However, at the same time, the message for you is to form and attain balance. So if you happen to invade each other so much, you are going to lose balance in your life. So cards are stating that everything is fine in your relationship or the relationship prospects that you want to look forward to. However, you need to attain balance as well, because two people also need a space from time to time, and that is something you need to respect. If you have good space in your relationship, you will definitely be able to create a sustainable and balanced relationship in future. Let me pull another card. True love. Well, you are truly in love, or you might come across someone in the month of July. You might feel that you are in true love, and it might actually turn out to be a true love, something which is lasting. Okay, so that way the cards hold a better message for you. Now let me pull a card for Aquarius. Beautiful card. Take a leap of faith. Well, again, I love this card. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Sometimes you have to work towards your relationship, okay? You cannot be passive. When it is the time to make efforts, you have to make efforts. When your partner is struggling and he or she wants you to understand him or her well, you need to show up with efforts and the kind of efforts your partner is expecting in this relationship. So you need to make efforts basically. Let me pull another card. Unbreakable love. Wow. Nice card. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. Well, you should know one thing, Aquarius. The person you are with currently, this person is genuine, okay? And this person is that kind of person, can prove to be that kind of partner who is not going to leave your hand no matter what. So you need to hold this person close to your heart, and you need to have this person all your life, okay? So it's unbreakable love. This is the kind of card that comes in relationships that are very strong, that are very rooted, and that are ready to face any kind of challenges that come their way. So Aquarius, you may have to struggle a bit, you might have to make some effort, but those efforts are going to reward you. Okay, reward you in terms of creating a very healthy, very sustainable and a true genuine relationship. So do not shy away from that and do not be lazy. Now let me pull the last one of this video, is Pisces. Okay, and another card. Pisces, you need to open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen, don't be scared. Pisces, you might have faced something in the past which is just contracting your horizon and it is not letting you be open to exploration in your love life. So you need to open your heart now, because you took enough break, you had your space and you got enough time to introspect and to get rid of the past. And now is the time that if there are people in your life who are trying to make some progress and enter your life, you need to give them a chance. If you feel that these are the kind of prospects, these are the kind of people, he is the kind of person, she is the kind of person who I want to enter with. And the next card for you is unconditional love. Well, you might come across someone with whom you will be loved very fairly and very unconditionally. I know practically we all have conditions, but to a greater extent, this person can offer you a very eternal, unconditional love that you have waited for all your life. So Pisces, for you also, I see some niceness, some stars, some goodness, some hope in your love life, and especially the kind of love that you have been waiting for all your life. So worry not, try to make it happen. That will happen only when you will walk out from your shell. So this was the love reading from Aries to Pisces, and I hope you like the reading. And if you like the reading, then please do not forget to hit like, and if you're new to my channel, then please do not forget to subscribe. I'll return very soon with new readings. Take care.